Hello, my name is Deacon Billy Centenera, and for those who don't know me, I am married to Joanne, my beautiful wife, and I have two kids, Antonio and Jose, who are presently in college. In this Sunday's Gospel, we hear of crowds following Jesus, anxious to hear what he has to say and itching to see if this man is worth following. And to this crowd of potential disciples, he tells them, to follow me, you have to hate your mother and hate your father. Sort of a shocking statement. In fact, you might even question it and say, wait a minute, isn't there a commandment that says we have to honor your mother and father? In fact, each time I heard this gospel in the past, especially when my kids were in their teenage years, I thought they are taking this hate your mother and father thing literally. But what Jesus is telling the crowds and what he tells us today is that we have to put him first. He has to be at the center of our lives. We are either 100% for him or else we are against him. And later on, when he talks about counting the cost, he means that we need to look at our lives closely and see what we need to give up. What in our lives are we putting over him, and then be willing to let that go. St. Gregory the Great, Pope and Doctor of the Church, whom we celebrated his feast day this past Wednesday, has this great quote about our minds, or the way that we think, has to translate to our heart, or the way that we behave. We need to do more than believe. We have to live our lives as if we do. He said this about Jesus: it is not by faith that you will come to know him, but by love, not by mere conviction, but by action. By action. And I can assure you, and I speak from personal experience, that if you try to live your life properly ordered, to putting Christ first, you will open yourself up to live the life that God had intended for you. A life filled with unlimited possibilities, a life filled with unlimited joy, and then even the strength to reach out for it. Now, I know it'll be scary to give up control and to put Jesus over yourself. But when you doubt, consider this simple prayer that I say every day, which does put Jesus first. Jesus, I trust in you. Have a blessed day.